Oh, we're upside down. Let me just... One second, my loves. I have not done this before. Maybe you can tell. Let's see. Hello, my lovelies. I'm working on it. I am. I'm gonna make it so you're not upside down. Just give me a sec. I think the easiest way and I thought I was all set too. Just causing a bit of chaos here, don't mind me. Just in a little bit more. There we go. All right. Are we doing it? All right, it looks like maybe we're doing it. Yay, worked it out. The stand has to go on the right side. Things I will remember for next time. Hi, friends. Oh, there's 5 people watching. That's so exciting. When you haven't done a live stream on a particular platform before, you never know if anyone's going to show up. Hey guys, jump into the chat and let me know where you are and what time it is where you are, because it is currently 7 p.m. here in Brisbane, Australia. And I need some weeklies because I've only done the first one for my Plan With Me video. And I have my own stream off to one side. 7 p.m. for Lucy. Are you also in my neck of the woods, Lucy? Okay, I need to get some of my stuff here. The pouch in the back of a journal is so useful. I just shove whatever I have left over for a theme in that pouch so that it's ready when I want it later. Where were we? Out there. Oh, Lucy, you're in Melbourne. We got Perth as well. Nice. My Aussie contingent. That makes sense because I think it's like early in the morning in some other parts of the world, so it's good. I want to hang with my Aussie friends. Hello, Ms. Deb. Mary Wagga, did I say that correctly? I don't know where that is. I'm originally from New South Wales, but the part of New South Wales that's so close to the Queensland border, it's basically Queensland anyway. So I don't know if that counts, but I like to think it does. I would say for state of origin purposes, but I can't actually say that I follow that either. All right, so I stole this layout from Ruthie Journals. I love it. I think I'm gonna keep doing the same thing generally, but we'll change up the decorations. Maybe I'm thinking about adding, I'll do that next month. Yeah, we're gonna have basically the same layout going on here for the weekly, but different cute little decoration-y parts. So in terms of stuff that I'm using, if you watched my Plan With Me video, you've seen a lot of this stuff, but this paper came wrapped around my string and space journal, which I'm going to be testing out as my travel journal when I go to Europe next year. Some gingham, some origami paper. This was an envelope. This is all that's left of it because I tore it up and put it all through here. This is origami paper from Daiso. Oh, it's fun when I've got Aussies in the chat and Aussies watching because I can recommend you stuff and you can actually get it. Origami paper. These are stickers. I actually got these from Mint My Desk, which is a little shoppy that's been popping up in all the capital cities lately. And I really like them, but it's just the same stuff that you can get on like AliExpress and Stationery Pal and Shein and stuff too, so if you're interested. And of course my sticky notes, these are from Stationery Pal. I'm obsessed. I love them so much. All right, shall we begin? I know it's only Tuesday, but tell me about your week. How's it going? What you been up to? Tell me about your weekend if you haven't got things to report from the week. Sorry about truck noises. My office is at the front of the house and you can hear everything that goes on the street, which is not ideal for YouTube things. Actually, when I set this one up, I messed up a little bit. I wanted these to be 12 by 12 and the middle ones are, but the outside ones are, I think I made them 11 by 12. So I'm going to take it up to the top of the page this time and down to the bottom for these ones. The ones in the middle were okay. Cherry Possum Apple Blossom, which is such a gorgeous username. You're doing homework. What kind of homework are you doing? Is it the fun kind of homework or is it the not so fun kind of homework? I guess this is a little bit like homework. Setting up bullet journal things. I've also got a cup of tea and it's in a Christmas mug, but I'm not sorry. Yum. I'd really like to jump onto Instagram and do like a live now kind of thing, but I'm using my phone to stream, so that's not going to happen, is it? Okay, just gonna use a mechanical pencil to sort of plan out where things are gonna go. So I know from the last one that it was one box in and then it's 12 and 12. So we'll go 12 to here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then it should just be one box in and that should be 12. Beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. I am just far enough into this book that I don't need to put something under this side anymore when I'm using it, which is very nice. So we'll go in from there, just marking where the boxes will be with a little dot so that when I go into draw, it's a lot easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I hope I'm doing this right. And then there should be a gap and then that should be 12 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness, it's working for me. I do very much love when a plan comes together. Here and here. Cool. Same on the other side. Here, here. Oh wait, I'm putting them too close to the edge. I need to leave the last row of gap. That was not English. The last row of gap. Deb said, had the grandbabies because my daughter had COVID. Oh, now your husband has COVID. Oh no, I hope you escape it, Deb. I have managed to escape it so far. Hopefully I can continue. But I'm going to the Ekka next week, which is Brisbane's like Royal Easter Show / whatever, you know, agricultural festival thing. I love the Ekka. I'm so excited that it can happen again this year. But everyone always gets the flu at the Ekka. And I'm like, well, if I'm gonna get it, I feel like this is when COVID's gonna track me down. Let's see. So The overall layout is kind of just a bunch of boxes, right? Like 6 on this side, 6 on that side. You only need 7 for the week, so the others are decorative. And I like this layout. I stole this exactly from Ruthie, I'm pretty sure. But I think I'm gonna mix it up maybe over here. So maybe we'll do, this one can be Monday, just so they're not all exactly the same. That'll be Tuesday. We'll do Wednesday here. This one has 4. I'm gonna keep this side the same because I don't like writing on this side of the page. So I think that side can stay the same. We'll mix up just the left page for this one anyway. So that means it will be Thursday, both of these, Friday, Saturday. I know if you wanted it to be more symmetrical, you can combine your Saturday, Sunday. I'm a wedding photographer, so I need my weekends to have their own space in my journal because that's when I do quite a bit of my work. I won't probably draw in all of the lines because I sort of know just enough that I can see where things are going to go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it, Deb? I like it too. I have used the same weekly over and over and over again. Do I have one in this journal to show you? Or did I change it up already for July? No, I've changed it up already. I was doing like a running task list and like just a little bit of space for each day of the week for the longest time. And it was working, but I just got bored. Okay. Pigmamicron 03. It's a classic for a reason. It is a really good pen. And my little ruler's just from Officeworks. And I have 2 of them because I lost it for a while. And then I bought a replacement and then I found the original one. Story of my life. Do you guys do rulers or do you prefer to freehand your lines? I change my mind frequently. Also, as it goes through the month, sometimes if I'm setting up my weeklies like right before I need them, I'm too lazy to get a ruler out. I will just freehand everything. But I haven't had any smudging with the Pigmamicron pens. I can recommend them. Even when using a ruler, because that's when you tend to run into a lot of smudging usually. Especially if you use gel pens. I know people love them. I just can't get on the gel pen train. 'Tis not for me. A little bit of bleed there, but that's fine. I can live with it. We're going to put a whole bunch of decoration on the page anyway. Cat and Bunny loves books. You'll like to use a multi-shaped ruler and freehand the rest. Yeah, that sounds fun. I like sometimes for things to have a free look too. Like a lot of the initial setup in this book, I'm pretty sure I didn't use a ruler for most of those lines. Like around the outside of the content planner here. Oh, I shouldn't be showing you that. That's giving away what's going on my channel later. Ah ha 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 ha. Oops. Can tell she doesn't live stream very often, can't you? Deb likes using a ruler. Yeah. I have my moments where I draw a straight line freehand and I'm like, look at me go. And then I have my moments where I'm like, I regret everything. You have your good days and your bad days, I suppose. Just Chang. Hi, Erin. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you so much. I hope you have a nice day too. All right. That's the functional bits done. Do you guys reckon, do I go through the next couple of pages and draw out the boxes first and then we just do the fun creative stuff all in one go? Or do we do it spread by spread? What would you prefer? I'm happy either way. Oh, there's 11 people watching. Yep, it just dropped down to 9. I jinxed it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna maybe just draw in. Oh, I just put T on my page. That's okay, it goes with the color scheme. I'm just gonna grab my pencil again and use this as a bit of a guide. Yeah, sometimes you can see through the page if you lift it up to the light. Not always. Maybe we'll just do this. That'll work. Like a little ruler. I think we'll go spread by spread because otherwise I'll just be drawing lines for a while and I feel like that's kind of boring for you guys. Okay, we'll come back to you. Okay, this is the fun part. So I'm obsessed with these. I used this one for the day of the week on each of these on the previous spread and I loved it, but I don't know if you can tell in this light. I have significantly less of these now than these two, so I thought it would be fun to mix it up. Maybe the brown ones with the little polka dots, and I might use a white paint pen to add the days of the week on there. I think that's the plan. I think that's what we're gonna do. So these are gonna, because they're sticky notes, you only really need to add glue tape to the outside edge. This glue tape is terrible. I don't recommend it, but it works okay if you're just doing like very basic paper on paper, like this. This is the perfect time for it. But if you're doing something more textured, like one of these papers, trash. Don't use this. It's terrible. Oh, good morning, Samantha in Texas. And Catherine, who is also setting up weeklies. This is so fun. We can set them up together. Samantha's walking to work. I hope it's nice weather. It's been really hot in Texas lately, right? I mean, I guess that's normal. We get similar summer temperatures here in Brisbane, so I can relate, but it is winter for us now, so opposite ends. Catherine, do you have a theme for your August as well, or are you freestyling it? You know what? I should have erased my pencil lines before I started sticking things down, shouldn't I? I just get so excited when I'm on here with you guys. It's nice having people around digitally. Okay. It is safe to proceed. Oh my god, Beck's here! Hi, Beck! I'm setting up my weeklies. Everyone, if you're not following Beck at Sassy Pigeon HQ, you better. Actually, since you're here, this is going to be my journal for next year, and it is so freaking beautiful. Beck sent me this. It's amazing. I can't wait to use it. I love you, Beck. Thank you. I've got it like sitting in my desk drawer so I can just look at it because it's so beautiful. Ah, the trash glue tape. Every time I mean, I'm not gonna not use it. Oh, you bolted through your house. You're adorable, Beck. Yes, the trash glue tape. I'm not gonna not use it, but also I can't wait till I'm finished it so I never have to look at it again. Wait. Also, it's really hard to work out which side is up. There we go. We're getting there. Okay, I think this is gonna be really cute. This is from a set. I got it from Paper Cooker. If the Norino tape was not advisable for textured paper, double side. It's hard to say, like what's better. This one I got from Stationery Pal. I actually had picked a different glue tape, a Tombow one, and I guess they were out of stock at the time. And they were sending me the stuff in exchange for a video, so I didn't actually like make a purchase. And they sent me this one. I was like, cool, it's a glue tape. I don't care what brand it is. But I just have found it to be more difficult to use. This one I bought from Kmart, and it's amazing. So I think it just depends on the glue tape. This one also has lots of little dots on it. And, you know, I can't read the instructions because it's in Chinese, which my partner's family are Chinese, so I could ask them to translate it for me, but I haven't. So yeah, I think there are just better glue tapes out there. You know? Yes, hubby is putting the kids to bed. Thank you, hubby, so that Beck can be here to hang out. I'm a terrible influence. And I can't remember what date we're up to. The 7th, the 8th, okay. Ooh. I think I do need something still under this side for lettering purposes because lettering is precarious. Oh my god, yes, it's cute. J'adore. Oh, they've changed the Bostik glue tape? How dare. That is not okay. I am not all right with that. They did not ask us first. What did we say we're up to? The 8th. I think I want to put a little contrasting colored sticker to put the number for each day in, so we'll leave that for now. Okay, I have a question for you guys. Because I'm like concentrating and drawing in the book and I don't have music on. Usually when I shoot my Plan With Me videos, I have music or a podcast on or something. You know how I think on Reels especially, there's kind of a trend towards ASMR style videos where people are like, unbox this with me, and then they're all, and you can hear like the pen scratching on the page and stuff. Do you guys like that? Or are you like me and cannot stand it. I am not an ASMR girl. I don't know. It seems to have the opposite effect on me to what it's supposed to have. I cannot scroll past fast enough. But I know people love it, so I'm like, I don't know if I could make that kind of content, but I know people do enjoy it, so no hate to the people who do enjoy it. What are we up to? I nearly wrote Friday just then. Oh no, oh, it's fine. Slightly unusual way to do an R, but that's okay. You guys will know, but no one else will look that closely. Yeah, that makes sense to me, where you hear the ASMR more naturally. It's just kind of, it's happening rather than, you know, where they put a microphone right next to stuff and you're like, a little too close. Friday. Almost crossed my D then, that's not ideal. Cute. I like the polka dots. Groovy. All right, where did I put the lid for this? How do I do this every time? It's on the back of the pen. I'm very smart. Okay, let's do some of this in-betweeny stuff. Once again, for anyone who wasn't here earlier, I have ripped this layout right off Ruthie Journals on Instagram. She is one of my absolute favorite bullet journaling inspiration accounts. She's an actual artist. I cannot wrap my head around the incredible stuff that she does, and I steal it frequently, but I will always give credit. Ruthie is amazing. Go follow if you don't already. Okay, what do we got? It was all about the donuts on the last one, right? So maybe we'll do little strawberry, I mean, Eka appropriate. The Strawberry Sundae is an institution of the Eka here in Brisbane. So, I mean, it's not Eka time yet, but soon. Soon. We're nearly there. I can't wait. Maybe you can tell. Oh, interesting. Sometimes I keep little bits of things that I'm like, why did I think this would be useful? That's a very chocolatey brown. I like it. Let's do it. Yes, love it. What is Eka? Ah, Beck. The Eka is Brisbane's agricultural carnival Royal Easter Show thing. Short for the exhibition, I believe, but we spell it EKKA. And we haven't had one for 2 years because COVID. And I love it. I really look forward to it. I used to perform there with my K-pop dance school, outing myself a little bit here. Every year, but my K-pop dance school has kind of closed down. So I won't be performing this year, but I will be going and eating a hot dog probably. Yeah, it's fun. I really enjoy it. I look forward to it every year. And last year it was cancelled like the week of because we had a lockdown. Like it was set up, the rides and everything were in the showgrounds, it was all set, and then we locked down like the day before it opened. Which was very rude. You could cut free in a straight manner using scissors. Only sort of. It's definitely not perfect, like if you look closely, but I don't care. It's so fine. Where's my, I actually have my little bin here and I'm not using it. Why am I not using it? It's useful. So, journal, see how wonky that one is? If we line that up with the dots. Whoop, nope, that wasn't. I mean, it's a straight line, but it's not at a right angle, is it? That one would bother me a little. I'll just fix him up somewhat. Okay, graphic design principles. Darker colors towards the bottom of the page because visual weight, right? So that's what I'm going to do here. I also love this gingham and I keep forgetting about it. Maybe this will be a particularly chocolatey moment. Stuff like this is easy to cut with scissors because the lines are built in, baked into the design, which I love. One here. And we'll do probably, just going to piggyback off that right angle because it's already there, to about there-ish. Got to get some pink on the page or I will be sad. We can't have that. And what's left? We could do like a solid pink, like with this sticker right here, which is almost the right size anyway. But then okay, I see why the design worked better on my previous, because you didn't really have any of the decorative squares right next to each other. I see why you did it like that, Ruthie. I get it now. What if we... That's too similar. And then maybe the pink down here. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the go. Shall we lock it in? Oh, I'm glad you like the paper being cut sound. I'm just gonna eyeball. And I might actually keep that and stick it to my camera stand thing over here, because why the heck not, right? Beautiful. I turn into Con the Fruiterer all of the time. That is a crusty Australian pop culture reference if ever I've made one. I can't decide if this paper has a right side and a wrong side. It looks ever so slightly less saturated on this side, so I'm going to decide that this is the back. Ah, trash glue. Does not work. You know when people ask in interviews on TV if you have a pet hate? If I am ever in one of those interview situations, that is what I'm going to say. Trashy glue tape is my pet hate. But I can use it on normal paper. I just need to get rid of it. I need it to not exist in my life anymore. See, it's not even coming off on the normal paper now. Why? Screw you. I'm going back to Bostik. And this is an old one, so it's reformulated. That's a beauty word. I don't know. How dare they change such a good thing? That makes me grumpy. I also bought some refills for this at the time, so I won't have to worry about that for a while, which is nice. Beck, tell me your pet hates. The rougher side of the one's meant to be sticks. They're both really smooth though. It's like, it's a vellum. It's kind of transparent. So they're both very smooth sides. I don't know, that's okay. It doesn't really matter. It's only gonna get me through a week. Okay, at the moment, these little sundaes look a bit out of place, but that's okay. I'm gonna tie them in with the stickers, which I haven't even got out yet. I hate seeing people in thongs that are too small for their feet. I can't say that I've noticed that, Beck. Oh no, Deb, I hope your internet's okay. Sorry, I'm a bit slow, I only just saw that. The color, oh yeah. Yeah, I see, I'm not a thongs wearer. For our not Australian viewers currently tuning in, we're not talking about underwear, we're talking about footwear. Beck did say feet, hopefully that was obvious. I feel like everyone knows at this point that Australians call flip-flops thongs. I just can't do them. I don't like a thing between my toes, so I just don't. In fact, I don't even really wear exposed footwear. I just wear sneakers all summer. All right, where'd I put these stickers? They're over here. I've also got like some other little bits that I thought could be cute that I intended on working in originally in like the original setup, but then I didn't. So maybe we'll work some of those in. Becky is shocked at my revulsion of thongs. I have a pair, I just don't wear them often. And they are Havaianas, funnily enough. I don't even know where they are, if I'm being totally honest with you. Wow, I got through a fair few of those stickers. Oh, and I also need to do my little number of the day of the week sticker moments. That's cute. Maybe he can go there. See, Birkenstocks I can get behind. But I also don't have a pair of those. I have a pair of sandals. They're from Target. They're very comfortable. I'm such an old woman before my time, perhaps. And my mum liked them so much that she then went and bought the same pair of sandals. And I was like, ah, is this a good thing? Yeah, that's fair enough, Deb. I've heard there's a break-in period, Beck, with Birkenstocks. Did you find that? It's kind of like a Doc Marten where you got to make it, you know, suffer through some pain for it to be worth it in the end? Yes, okay, that scares me. I am kind of a sook. Which is another Australianism that probably requires explanation. See, we're going to tie this in with this. See how they're different, but they're similar. And they're adorable. But wait, I still need to do my numbers for the days of the week. Perhaps I will just write them there because that's easier. Wait, what else have I got? Do I have... Maybe I have smaller stickers. I don't know. Maybe I don't. That's not promising, is it? Oh dear. Oh, there's little sakuras, but they don't really go with the theme. Okay, yeah, you have to stretch your arches. I haven't quite worked out how I like to do my sticker organizing yet. I've tried a couple of different systems, but none of them fill me with joy. I do have a little sticker book that I'm planning to take on holiday with me though. I'll transfer some stickers into. It's like a passport sized little thing. Maybe we'll be lazy. Perhaps that's the go here, and we'll just write the numbers and be done with it and do something different on the next spread. I think that's the go. Eight, 9, Wow, it is 7:41. Have I really spent 40 minutes on one weekly? My goodness, that is excessive. Okay, I love layering a bit of pink behind one of these on top of the brown just to really bring all those colors together. And there's some fairly red bits in here, so maybe could also grab a pink paint pen and just like do something cute, or not and be lazy. I haven't used very many of these little popsicle paddle pop stickers, so maybe that. Oh, your stickers don't all fit properly in your mini album. No, see that's my issue too. I just have too many, but they're so much fun and so easy to buy. There's actually like a dedicated sticker shop here in Brisbane called Stash World that I've been really keen to check out. I just haven't got there yet. What if we do 2 here? The Mitsu is here. Okay, prepare to see cat butt in a minute, probably. Actually not butt because you're up above, but hi, darling. I can't see my page anymore. You're a little bit in the way, my sweet. I'm sorry. Could you keep moving, please? I can't see anything, darling, and I've got a sticker on my finger. I can't grab you. You want to stick your nose in and say hello to everybody? This side. Mitsu. Turn around, darling. Cat tax. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Okay, he's just gonna sit here on my arm, so that's fine. You can do that. He's come to purr loudly for you. Little rock star. Yeah, that's going okay. I kind of wish I had a brown sticker to put here. Maybe I do. I have these kind of indeterminate. That's not bad. Wait. That's what these are for. But not these because they're serving a purpose already. Do I have any hobbies other than bullet journaling? Oh my god, I have too many hobbies. I am one of those people who likes to do all of the things, Beck. I love to dance. I've been dancing my whole life. I was a ballet girl until I was like 17, and then I've been doing hip hop and like other such modern dance styles for the past like 10 years or so. It's fun. I like it. I really want to take some like art classes, but I haven't found one yet that I like. I played roller derby for a while. That was fun. I wasn't very good at it though. I was a referee because I was a bit chicken. I couldn't take a hit, you know. What else have we done, Mitsu? I tend to, when I find a hobby, I get like too involved and I become part of the administration team like immediately, and then I just like have no free time anymore because I'm like too involved, you know. Oh, I forgot about my washi tapes. I haven't used any washi tapes yet. That's okay. I don't think I used any in the previous. Oh my god, yay! 1 done. That took a long time. And I studied music at university, so I guess music also could be a hobby. I mostly just sing in my car these days, but if you look really, really hard, I have some original songs up on MySpace. Actually, I don't even know if they still play, but it was fun. It was a fun degree. It got me nowhere. And yay. Funnily enough, Beck, no, I don't play an instrument. I don't know why they gave me a degree, to be totally honest with you. I can write for whatever instrument you throw at me. Like, I understand music theory, and my partner is a wonderful guitarist, and so I usually am just like, I want this progression. Excuse me, Mitsu, get out of the way. This progression in this key, like, can you play it like this? I'll write him a chart or whatever, and then I'm like, you do it, because it'll sound better than if I do. I can like bash out some root position chords on piano, but that's about the extent of it. Very clunky. Root position triads. No sevenths, no extensions. Yes, MySpace, hilarious. Oh my God. So I graduated uni in 2009, and MySpace was already pretty dead by then, but one of the assignments that we had to do was for an internet music marketing course, and we had to create a MySpace page. And I was like, are you serious? This is actually ridiculous. 1, 2, 3. But I also got to arrange Bohemian Rhapsody for a symphony orchestra, and that was a fun assignment. I recommend. That doesn't look right. Is that right? Yeah, apparently it is. Okay. One here. Okay, I'm going back to Ruthie's original layout this time because I'm lazy. No, I didn't get to hear an orchestra play it. Sadly, it was all written. I've still got it somewhere though. So I could like program it into like software and have some sample instruments play it. I think that would be really fun, but no, I didn't. I'm just gonna shut my door so my cat stops jumping on the table. Excuse me, darling. Thank you. Sorry. There is a good chance he will yell at the door now. Apologies in advance. Wanted to take ballet and dance, music and sport, but oh, that's a shame that your health wasn't up to it. I'm so sorry to hear that. Literature, yes, good. I also do love to read. Tell me about your favorite books. I always want to hear about favorite books. Do the weekly, Erin, or it's never getting done. Okay, so we're doing right, left, right, right, both left. Okay. I'd love to do something like wait, that doesn't seem like 12 spaces to you. That's 11 spaces. That's wrong. Yay, eyeballs. Thank you for catching that, eyeballs. Yeah, I'd love to do something really like an instrument that you would have learned at school if you learned an instrument at school. Like, I'd love to learn to play saxophone or something. I think that would be wicked, but also difficult. Oh, and I'm learning French at the moment. And I learned Korean for a while. There's another hobby for you, Beck. I like languages. But my Korean's like probably very bad. I haven't studied that in a long time. But as far as languages other than English, that's probably my best. A little bit of Japanese, and now I'm studying French because I will be in France in February. And I mean, that was just the motivation, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, beautiful classical music. That's also, yeah, recorder. Oh my God. I probably have one somewhere. The thing about recorder is that you're limited to like one key. You can only play songs in a particular key. Actually, I think I had like a tin whistle, like an Irish one, that I was like, I'm gonna learn this. Guess who didn't learn it? Yep. Okay, we're going diagonal. Cool, cool. No doubt, no doubt. Is this side correct? Yes, very good. That means I may have messed up the last time. Are you taking my journal to France? I don't think so, Beck. I think your journal will stay safely here. I have another book that I need to test out, and it only has 80 pages all up, which won't get me very far through the year, so I'm going to take that one as my travel journal. But I will also still be doing like January and February setups here because YouTube. So it will be on the channel while I'm away, actually. I'm planning on filming like 6 weeks worth of videos in advance so that there will still be content going up while I'm away. When you study other languages, do you have to study them continuously? I think you have to use them continuously to keep the knowledge. Like sometimes I'll watch a K-drama or something and be like, oh yeah, I forgot that that was how you say like crying or whatever. Like the Korean word for crying is, for tears is nunmul, which is literally like eye water, which I think is really funny. Languages are fun. But I did like the first 2 levels of Talk to Me in Korean.com, which is a wonderful resource if you want to learn Korean, but I never got past level 2. So it was enough to get me by when I visited Korea. And I have friends who speak fluent Korean who have lived in Korea, but not I. I couldn't have like a decent conversation. I could just be like, hey, I'm Erin, I like K-pop, which is not as true as it once was these days. Sadly, K-pop is too much to keep up with these days, but Super Junior still slaps, so there's that. Well, yeah, Beck, you have children, like, of course you don't have as much time, like, yeah. I have the advantage of having only a cat to look after. And Chris is pretty self-sufficient, so that's helpful. Yeah, it is hard to find someone to practice languages with, for sure. I don't know anyone that I can practice French with, and I've just been learning with Duolingo. Like, it's probably not... I've heard people describe Duolingo as being like a language-themed iPhone game rather than actually a tool for learning languages, but I think I have learned a lot from it, so... Oh, that's amazing, Deb! That's so cool. How do you learn? Do you learn from somebody in your community, or like are there resources for you to learn language? That's amazing. I love that so much. I gotta use up this cute paper. This is the wrap that came on my string and space journal, which is the one that will be coming with me to Europe. It's in the drawer, in a chest of drawers across the room, not in my desk drawer. So, you know, there's some hierarchy going on here. Oh yeah, that's so cool, Beck. I want to learn ASL as well. Is it ASL? No, it's Auslan. ASL is American Sign Language. I would like to do that too. I can do the alphabet, that's all I got so far. Do you think perhaps we are people who just really enjoy learning? I think that might be the case. Does photography count as a hobby when it's also like your work? Because I do still really enjoy taking photos. Like, I'm frothing about the photos I'll take in Europe. I can't wait. We'll go about there. We're bringing back the donuts, the triumphant return of donuts. Thoughts on donuts, friends? Do we like donuts? What will be in your camera bag for the Europe trip? Aha, what a great question. It's actually on my table right now. My Lumix G9. I shoot with Nikon Z full frame mirrorless bodies when I'm working, but this is my YouTube camera. Obviously not today because I honestly couldn't be bothered working out how to stream with this because I never have. I will eventually, but not today. So I take my Lumix G9. I have the kit 12 to 60mm lens that I use for anything that I need to be a little bit wider. And I also have the 25mm f1.8, f1.4 Leica? f1.4, I'm pretty sure it is. So that's like a 50mm equivalent on a full frame body. And that's my favorite lens, but it's a little bit close for YouTube things, but I will use the heck out of it when I'm in Europe. Sorry to camera nerd out on you a little bit there, James. Hello, James. Did you subscribe for photography content? From when I used to make that? I don't make that anymore, just to warn you. I used to make camera reviews on this channel and I no longer do that for a multitude of reasons. Oh, that's so cool, Deb. That's incredible. I love that so much. Where are we at here? This looks like a delicious biscuit to me. Let's include a delicious biscuit. Except that I can't have the cute, what is that, beveled, swirly edge all the way around. I suppose I could cut my own, but could I be bothered? Nah. Oh, you got a G9 too, James. Well, thanks for tuning into my bullet journal live stream. And sorry that I don't make camera content anymore, I guess. I was writing for an online magazine that my brother was the editor of, and he needed someone who spoke camera, so I was like, yes, Beck, I do. Sorry, I just interrupted myself. Yeah, I do. I need another day here. Thank you. Yes, my brother was the editor of an online magazine, did tech stuff. Which pen am I using? Not the Sharpie pen. Where's the 03? Where did I put? I swear to God. And he needed someone who spoke camera. And obviously that was me because I had been a full-time photographer for like 7 years at that point. And so I started writing his articles and people were really mean to me on the internet. People are much nicer in the bullet journal community. I copped a lot of hate, mostly from men. I didn't enjoy it. And now my brother is the editor of Kotaku and I don't have to write for him anymore. And it's very nice. Yay. Okay, that's looking good. We need hanbondo. We need one more. Let's just fill it with washi tape because I'm lazy. Yes. Back to your knitting. Love it. I love it so much. Cool. Wicked. Yeah, that's good because then it's like it's popping out from behind. Let's go with that. That's what I meant to do all along. And this one has a divot for your thumb, so it's really easy to see which way is up. She says, apropos of nothing. Still can't work it out. All right, we've been going for an hour. I can't believe you guys are still here. Yes, and the label faces you. I actually hadn't made that connection, but you're absolutely right. Beck est très intelligente. What should I put here? Pink? No, I don't have any. Oh no, wait, we decided washi tape, didn't we? Okay, this thing is great, but it doesn't work so well for the kind of washi tapes that have a backing like this. So I'm kind of just winging it. How much of this do I need? Just gonna lay it out like next to itself. Let's say we do a bit wonky, that's fine. Is my tea cold yet? Oh, it's lukewarm, excellent. That's a good idea, stickers and markings. This was just one piece of paper that was in a set of stationery. What are they called? Scrapbooking things. So it was kind of like an outlier. It didn't have any others in the set that looks like it, so I just had to wing it, which is fine. Oh no, sticky. She says like she's never used washi tape before. Don't worry, not COVID. I just have allergies that give me a postnasal drip and oh, wrong one. I'm worried I'll hurt my ruler if I use a plastic ruler with this thing. Nice. Just looks like expensive chocolate boxes to me, that washi. It's from the Washi tape shop. It's from their academia set. It's pretty cute. All right, where we at? We got 2 turntables and a microphone. Who gets my Beck reference? Different Beck, not Sassy Pigeon HQ Beck, but Beck, the Scientologist musician. Brace girdles. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Beck? I'm just mixing up these colors. We might have to do a slightly thicker line weight on this for it to be visible. Oh, that's cute. Look at all these patterns. Chaos. I love it. Thank God you didn't mean me because I didn't get it. Do you know he's that musician? He did that song, I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Go crazy with the cheese whiz, that guy. Once again with my crusty references. Yeah, chocolate cafe kind of place. Oh my God. I want to go to a chocolate cafe. There was a J-drama once with Matsujun. What's his name? Matsumoto Jun from Arashi. And he was a chocolatier. I think it was actually called Shitsuden chocolatier, like the, is that lonely, broken-hearted chocolatier? And oh, you could not watch it without chocolate. Yeah, I thought you'd know him. Like, we're about the same vintage, Beck. He's Beck with a CK. As opposed to Beck with a K. Or like Chocolat with Johnny Depp. Oh, you can't watch that movie without chocolate. I've done it. It was torture. Can't watch Super Size Me without Macca's. That's fantastic. I've actually never seen it. I don't know how that happened, but there you go. All right, we got donuts. I think I've only got 1 donut sticker left, but I'm all right with like using them all. That's a good thing. Lord knows I have enough stickers to keep me going without there being donuts specifically. Less pink going on here, so I don't want to go with like red. I think we'll probably do more cookies. Mitsu's shoving his paws under the door. Buy some Macca's and get on it. Yeah, that's probably my phone camera. I'm very sorry. Cat and Bunny loves books. I wanted to film it with my normal camera, but it would only let me do it with the forward-facing one, and because I have to attach my phone to this stand thing for this to work, I can't actually see the screen to like see the settings to change things. So I will, for my next live stream, I will learn how to use this guy, I promise. I just have not done a great deal of live streaming before. So you guys are actually, this is my first live stream on YouTube ever. And Beck did it first, so thanks for inspiring me. All right, where's my white paint pen? Oh, I missed one. One moment. Oh, that actually does show up pretty well. Do we thicken it? Let's just experiment. Maybe just the downstrokes. Yeah, I think we are going to thicken them. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Excellent. I feel like the lettering is the slowest part, but also I think lettering's really satisfying to watch, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. If you can see it, in fact, because it may look like it was shot on a potato. Which, it's an iPhone 13 Plus, so it shouldn't look like it was shot on a potato, but here we are. Poster paints? No, I haven't. I don't think I even have any poster paints. I've tried watercolor. I don't like it especially much. I like watercolor in an art context, but I don't like it in my bullet journal. I didn't make the Thursday mistake this time. But I love watching other people paint in their journals. What's poster paint is water-based, right? Yeah, watercolor does break down the paper, and my last journal especially, it had some kind of weird coating on the pages that just, it didn't play nicely. But it does, I don't know, I feel like I haven't used poster paint in quite literally probably decades. So I have no idea how that would go. Can always try. With a test page in the back before committing to anything long term. There used to be a football ad on TV when I was a kid. And I don't know if they licensed the music or if it was written for this ad, but they'd go Saturday, 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 Saturday. And every time I write the word Saturday, that song is playing in my head. So right now, it's playing in my head. Loud and obnoxious. Oh, it's Elton John? There you go. How did I not know that? They used it on football ads. Go figure. We also had Friday night's a great night for football, which I'm pretty sure wasn't licensed from Elton John. Yeah, I don't like using highlighters either, Beck. Saturday night's alright for fighting. Alright. That sounds like a good, like, party playlist kind of song. Also, I'm shocked that you're still here, James. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this is interesting for you. Where are we at? 15. I love that I put all this effort into the lettering and then for the numbers I'm like, whatever. $21. Okay. 21. Oh, I'm glad. No, I'm using a taller candle back. It won't happen. I was using a short one for, that was last month. Yeah, this shiny iridescent stuff. Oh, it looks good under this light. I was using a lower candle than usual. This one is like nice and tall, so it's hard for me to accidentally get my paper in there, which is nice because Lord knows I do not want to set my house on fire. It's a really old house. It wouldn't go too well. Cookies. We said we were doing cookies for this one, right? Something like this. Just a little bit of something. I kind of want to use up all of these stickers because I don't really see myself using them. Oh, I also got out some coffee stickers, but I don't think I'm going to use them. Wait, I did really want to use, is it this one? It's got like little cocktails, something, something. They're not very visible. It's really like, washi stickers are so desaturated. It's sometimes kind of irritating. Oh, I just heard my neighbours put their bins out. It is bin night. Thank you for reminding me, neighbours. Hi, Mitsu. I'm busy, sweetheart. Oh, that's kind of cute. Maybe we'll just take a little bit more off the top, make it a bit more square. Yeah, it sort of does look like a glass. Hey, I'm using one of the empty ones as my pen holder, and I have a couple more across the room holding my makeup brushes. They're from Peppermint Grove. I use them for my wedding clients because you can get the lid of the candle engraved. So I usually engrave my couple's names and their wedding date on the candle, and then I pick a scent that kind of matches their wedding day and I deliver it along with their album. So they have like, burn the candle, look at the album, set the mood, like it's a vibe. I understand that, Meshka. I have a cat yelling at me through the door right now, so your daughter's probably a little bit more demanding than my cat, but you can't please everyone, right? Oh, that's a good idea, using them as pots. Little candle holder pots. Look at us recycling, upcycling. I will quite often buy myself a candle when I'm picking up the ones for my clients to get it up to like the free shipping level. I've had this one going for months though, for ages. I didn't used to be a candle girl, but I am these days. Might leave it there, huh? Can you guys hear Mitsu like calling through the door? Ah, the fragrance is on the bottom, Beck, so that's where I might start a fire for you. Peppermint Grove. Oh, it doesn't say it. Pink blush. It's just called pink blush. Oh no. Whoops. You shouldn't pick up a candle that's burning. That's bad. Don't do that. It's kind of rosy, I guess. It's like a powdery rose. I'm not very good at fragrances. One of my friends is very good at fragrances. She has a beauty channel, so she would know, but I am a fragrance pleb, so I am unsure. Oh, candles give your husband allergies. That's disappointing, but what are you gonna do? I have had the opposite experience, actually. I couldn't really breathe for many years and didn't know that that was going on. So I got a prescription earlier this year for a nasal spray that has made me able to breathe again. And I've been like, oh, I can smell things. I didn't know how bad my sense of smell was. So that's fun. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Happy accidents. Wasn't really thinking that would work. Boop. Cool. I think we might leave this one there. Otherwise, we're going to be on here forever and I will not have got to my last weekly. Do you guys reckon I keep the layout the same or mix it up again like we did the previous? Option A. Option B. This is option A again, just with different bits. I think it needs a bit more pink. I think I might just drop shadow. That is a really good color match. I did like option A better, but also it doesn't matter. I'll only use it for a week. I haven't left myself enough space there, really. Mitsu! Okay, I'll give you some food. Just give me a sec. Oh yeah, that's better. I like it. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna feed my cat. I'll be right back. Come on. Okay, I'm back. Oh, nope, that was the Mitsu. He was being insistent, as he does. I love him to bits. Little squash ball. Okay. I wonder if I'm skilled enough at this to not make pencil marks this time. Let's give it a go. If I mess it up, there are literally no consequences, so it's fine. Again, that feels like too many. 1, 2. Oh, turns out it's not. My little formerly music student brain is now running in circles going, you sang Elton John on a live stream. Does he now get royalties? Is he going to... Actually, I don't know how monetization works on YouTube for live streams. But I'm like, is he gonna get the revenue because I sang his song for a minute? Who knows? Am I doing this right? Yeah. Copyright. Well, when I was at uni, it was, I think it was 100 years from the end of the year of the copyright holder's death. So Elton John would absolutely, if that is still correct. Also, he's not in Australia, so different rules apply. But I'm pretty sure that he would still be the copyright holder of the song, the song itself. The sound recording probably belongs to whoever he was signed to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it should be from there. Wicked, except a line up because I forgot. Oh, right, it's across the page. I could have just done that. The dots line up pretty well in this section of the notebook. There was a bit at the beginning where they didn't line up quite so well. And I was like, my dudes, why you do this to me? Yes, I do plan to make some videos from my trip. I will definitely be... I usually vlog my trips anyway, just for my own enjoyment, because I find I remember them better that way. But I do plan to do some stuff with my journal while I'm away. Make a little travel journal with me kind of thing. I think that'll be fun. A lot of people have told me I won't keep up with it. I think I will. I have travel journals before bullet journaling was a thing. So I think I can do it. And I vlog everything anyway, so that won't be a problem. At the moment, I think we're going to start in the UK. We're going to travel around England a bit. Visit Wales because it's right there. We'll drive up to Scotland. We're going to go to Ireland. And that's as much as we've booked at the moment. After that, I think we're probably going to go Geneva and then Italy and then Paris, and then that's our month. That is where we're at the moment. Wait, I did it again, Beck. Oh my God. Also, Beck, no, I don't think they'd take it down for having copyrighted music. They never took down any of our K-pop dance videos. My God, there are videos of me dancing on YouTube if you know where to look. And lip sync in Korean. But they would just redistribute the income from the video to the copyright holders of the music, and that was all good. See, I like terrible weather, James. I live in one of the sunniest parts of Australia and our UV indexes are ridiculous. So I actually want to be rained on and cold. Does that sound weird? Like, I can't wait. I bought a raincoat. People don't really use those here. I'm going to drink some cold tea. What part of the UK are you in, James? I'm curious now. Do you know what? I don't think I'm going to do checkerboards this time. I think we're just going to free-for-all it because I've got so many little bits of paper that I don't want to waste. Like, look at all that. We could do some fun layery things too. Oh, you bought a raincoat. Cute, Beck. Tell me about it. Is it adorable? Mine's purple. And I bought it on ASOS, which means it's come from the UK and it will return to the UK with me. Oh, she says we're not doing checkerboards, and then she instantly does the checkerboard again. That's fine. Yeah, I should have done that, shouldn't I? Tea in a travel mug. My partner recently has been making himself a coffee at night in a thermos and just leaving it on the bedhead, and then when he wakes up, he instantly has hot coffee in the morning. And I'm like, wow, life hacks, Chris. Well done. I don't drink coffee. I could make myself a tea at night. I don't know, I kind of enjoy the ritual of making it in the morning though. It wakes me up. Has anyone else got travel plans for the next little while? Berkshire, west of London. Cool. I've recently discovered that my UK geography is bad, but I'm learning. We're like, it's the mother country, right? That's cute. I like that. I'm just gonna commit things to the paper rather than experimenting first. I've hit that point where I'm like, I'm ready for this to be done. Cold overnight tea. Well, it wouldn't be cold if I made it in a thermos, presumably, because that's what Chris is doing with his hot coffee. Putting hot coffee in a thermos and then it's supposedly still hot in the morning. But sometimes a little bit of cold tea is not so bad. It tastes almost like bubble tea if it's cold enough. I haven't done anything with these. Might still not do anything with these. Might do some of this instead. Haven't used these. This is actually kind of cute. Let's do... Are there any others here that I... That looks appropriately English, doesn't it? I love it. It's pretty. introduce a bit of green, because why the heck not? I did stick those down, didn't I? Very good. Got some gingham. Gotta get some gingham in here because it's cute. What else have I got? That could be nice here. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the Cotswolds would be great. I would definitely like to do that. And we've got a couple of nights booked in Bath, so from what I can tell, it's not too far, that kind of region. Everything's really far away in Australia, so it's really like an adjustment being able to just drive around the UK. Be like, drive for 6 hours and you're in Scotland. And I'm like, what? I could drive for 6 hours and still be in Queensland, which is my state in Australia, in case that was unclear. I have those stickers, I can show you. Da, 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 da. Beck's coffee ring stickers. They're so good. I need to use more of these. They're really fun. Oh, there's some pink that could work here there, Beck. Mm-hmm. Ba, 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 ba. Long drive. That is a long drive, James. Did you do it? You can drive here, it'll just take you a couple days. My brother lives in Melbourne. I have not driven to visit him. I have stained pages with tea. Sorry, I'm just chiming in a bit late here, but not since I was in high school, and I left high school in 2005, so it's been a while. I can't give you conclusive results because I don't remember. Mitsu's back, oh no, he's gonna yell. I guess that's fine, he can yell. I like the squiggles. I lost the squiggles a bit when I put it here, so let's reintroduce some squiggles. Yeah, 22 hours from Beck to me in a car. But hey, if you ever want to do it, Beck, I'm keen. I imagine that would be made harder with children to consider as well. Yeah, Byron Bay, that's actually kind of like the area that I grew up in. The northern New South Wales region. It is beautiful. Yeah, iPad's smart. Yeah, Melbourne to Adelaide's not too bad. I haven't done that, but I did the Great Ocean Road a few years ago, which I vlogged on my channel with my Lumix G9. That video's still up, I think. I took down a lot of my camera stuff, but I think that one's still up. Maybe it isn't. I don't remember. Haven't used this washi tape at all. Let's be lazy. Surfers Paradise. That's only about a 40-minute drive south of where I am in Brisbane. Yeah. Surfers. My dad called it sufferous parasites when I was a kid, and perhaps with good reason. It's not my favorite place, but it is a place. I will say that much. Yes, I did finish school in 2005. I am 34 years old. And feeling every second of it lately. I found my first grey hair this week. I don't want to do the same sticker twice unless they're like cookies. I think we can do twice and that's fine, but I don't want to do this twice because it's too obvious. That's cute. We got to use that. I'm trying to use them all up, but this will definitely be left over. Maybe I'll add it to one of the previous spreads. So nothing I've like... Oh, there's more little... Oh, they look like cocktails. Fun though. Maybe they should go here. I like that. You were born that year. Oh, wow. You are a sweet, tiny spring chicken. I've been dating my partner since you were 1. Yeah, Beck, that's it. Kids, I think, will do that to you. That's very fair. I was kind of excited to find a grey though, like in a weird sort of way. I was like, ah, yes, distinguished. But I told myself once I started to go grey, I could dye my hair again and have fun hair colours. So maybe that'll happen in the next couple years. I've been like, this is the most low maintenance I could ever have my hair, so I'm going to enjoy it while I can. Does this need it? No, that's a bit too cartoon. Maybe, yes, I like that. Oh, we've been for 2006, Beck, represent. That's so cool. I like that, a little bit of synchronicity. Oh, we haven't done the names of the days of the week yet here, have we? Slight oversight. Oh, this is cute. I like it. Okay. Should we go back to the pink flag this time? I think so. Oh, you got engaged in 2006, so you're going a little bit longer than us. To be fair, I was only 18, so I'd probably be a bit concerned if I'd been with him for, you know, too much longer than that. How many spreads did I plan to make? So just these weeklies, these 3. This one was already done. So yeah, just 1, 2, 3 spreads for today. This will be the last one, and then I will let you get on with your lives. But we'll do this again, and I'll have better camera setup, and it'll be great. Yeah. I'll try and maybe do some different times of day so that people in other countries can chime in. Like, it must be morning for you, James, right? Or have I got that wrong? It's morning in the States. Time zones are hard. I did a project with the Washi tape shop recently that had a couple of other bullet journal people involved from around the world. And there was one in Spain and one in Florida, one in Canada, and little old me. And it was really hard to find a time when we were all free because Australia's just so freaking far away from everything. 11:40 a.m. Okay, that's not too bad. Are you skiving off work or do you have today off? 6:41 p.m. Wow. Yeah, I forget that we have time differences in Australia too. Because Adelaide's like a half-hour difference as well, I think, back. Is that right? I've only been to Adelaide once. It was a long time ago. I haven't used my delicious gingerbread pen yet. So we got to bring him back. This pen with white gel over, or white paint pen. Here at work. Skyvin. Thanks for watching my live stream on your company's dime. I appreciate that. Yeah, this one you put white paint pen over it, looks like gingerbread. So I think this will be making a reappearance come December. I like it a lot. This one's from ARTISTRO, from their little set. I have a discount code for them if you want to find it. I think it's in the description actually, because I have that set up as an upload default. But also, they're just really good. They come in a set. They're brush paint pens. And then these ones are from Paper Cooker. They are Peter Pauper Press, and they're really good too, but they're a fine tip. Yeah. Wait, I want a thicker pen for this. Let's do... Whoop! Suddenly clumsy. Yeah, let's do the 8. Oh, chunky. It's actually a little bit chunkier than I probably wanted, but that's okay. Yeah, I think we're the same time as Tassie, except daylight savings. Queensland doesn't do daylight savings, but that's not a thing at the moment, so it's fine. Old mate Somerton Man was a wife beater. Well, congrats on dying on the beach then, friend. Got what he deserved, maybe? I don't know. I will have to look into that, Beck. That's very interesting. This is feathering. This is going weird. Don't you love when I'm like, Pigma microns are the best, and then I use them and I'm like, what? Why is it doing this? That looks terrible. Okay, that's fine. We're committed now. Is Adelaide all a Twitter with the Somerton Man drama, Beck, or is it just like those of us who like the spooky things? Also, why are all of the true crime stories like fairly Glenelg-centric? Which reminds me, it's Tuesday, which means there's a new Only Murders in the Building episode tonight. Fantastic. When Chris gets home, we will watch that. Front page of the paper on the weekend. Don't go to Glenelg. Seems like sound advice. Mitsu's back. That's my cat, in case you are hearing cat noises and wondering if it is your own cat. It is potentially also your own cat, but there's a good chance that it's my cat that you're hearing. Is this solid enough for me to relight it yet? Yeah, I think it is. We're nearly done, but I'm gonna light the candle again anyway. And I think we'll go back to the other spreads because I just want to use up these last few stickers. I just don't want to put them away, you know? Yes, sorry, we probably do need to give Somerton Man backstory. Dead guy found on beach in South Australia a long time ago. They've like just worked out who he was. He's been a mystery for a really long time. And it wasn't as much fun as we were hoping. Yeah, he was supposedly a spy. He was a ballet dancer. The guy who was researching it married someone who might have been his granddaughter. It was a whole thing, like really fun. And then it wasn't fun anymore, unfortunately. 22. 28 is where we're up to. There are more days than that in August, in fact, but let me get back to my calendar back here somewhere. Is that the one? Yes. There are only 3 days in the last week of August. And then the rest of that week, which is the majority of the days of that week, will fall into September. So that week I will put in my September setup rather than August. So it's looking pretty cute. I like it. I'm just gonna give the paint pen a second to dry. Actually, I think it is dry already. That one goes real fast. I appreciate it. Yeah, maybe more than 50 years ago. I don't know exactly when that happened. Let me do a quick Google. Somerton Man. It was my favorite mystery, and now it's solved. It's like, oh, disappointing. When did they find him? 1948. So yeah, we're going back a long ways. 1948. My dad was born in 44. So when he was a child. Some kids just found him on the beach, and they thought he was still alive because he was just like sitting up, propped up against a thing. But then he was still there and he hadn't moved when they walked back past. So they went to investigate and discovered he was well dead. And they did some digging on him and they couldn't find out who he was. And it was 1948. So, you know, forensic technology wasn't what it is now. And they buried him after a while. I think they made like a plaster cast of his face and had it displayed in public, but nobody came forward being like, yeah, that's old mate Joe Blow. So they buried him, and people have been visiting this mysterious Somerton Man for a very long time. And just recently they exhumed his remains, they dug him up for some DNA testing, and it seems that he is just some, what was he, an electrical engineer from Melbourne who was like recently divorced and he was trying to track down his wife or something. And I will need to read the article that Becca's referring to where he was outed as a wife beater, which is not great. It was a different time, but still, don't beat your wife. Yeah, probably traumatic for the kids, but also I feel like people were so resilient in the 40s. Yeah, fun times. Let's put some more stickers, shall we? I think this spot could do with a little sticker moment over here. Cookies and cake. Let's do all of them, because why the heck not? I'm gonna run out of theme, so I might as well use them. I love that I'm like setting up this very cutesy, innocent bullet journal theme and we're talking about the Somerton Man. I feel like you need to be able to see a little bit of the sticker. It doesn't make sense what that is. Yeah, me too. I don't have any like sweets in the house really, which is probably for the best. I have some fruit. I could go eat some fruit after this. Should we put a little pink thing? Just for texture. Layers, right? Layers. We could do another one over here. Doesn't really make sense, but does it need to? Probs not. I feel like it makes a bit more sense here. Is that all of them? No, I've got that Sunday. That needs to go on this page because this page doesn't have a Sunday. That's gonna be it. That's gonna have to be where it goes. Oh, that's this week. You are here. Whoop, there it is. This makes me exceptionally hungry. Yeah, I don't love bulky pages either. It's why I like origami paper so much. Where is it? Because it's like really thin stuff. I don't like to do scrapbooking paper too much because it's usually like a 160 GSM cardstock, which isn't great. But I don't mind this kind of sticker. They don't seem to be too bad on a 160 GSM page. I think if you were working on a thinner page, like the Livestream 80 GSM pages or something, that they'd probably be a bit trickier to use then. Because then it interferes when you write on the other side of the page too, right? And you have like a ridge in the page and it's not fun. Cool, I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I really loved live streaming with you. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna go and eat some dinner at nearly 9 p.m. Wow, we've been here for a long time. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Oh, you guys are the sweetest. I love you. Okay, let me work out how the heck to finish this. Wait, I'm gonna take this off for a second. Ooh. Orientation is locked. What do I do? Rotate device back. Like that? That way? This way? There we go. I worked it out. Thanks, guys. Bye.